Dear friends, Namaste. In this particular video, I will demonstrate step by step how to analyze water distribution network using EPANET software. For the sake of demonstration, I will be making use of the same example that is given in the EPANET tutorial itself. Let's start. Open the EPANET software. Go to the tutorials, health tutorials. You can see the tutorial. We are going to analyze this particular distribution network. Click on view map. You will get a pop-up window exclusively showing the map. All the step-by-step procedure is very much explained here itself. For the sake of convenience, I will give you one tip. You ensure that all these three windows are visible at a time. To do so, just minimize this window, GUI of EPANET window. So you can conveniently place this. Okay. There are certain settings which you should make use of prior to starting the project. Go to the file, click on new, you will get new project environment, and go to the projects menu. There you will have defaults. In the default, under label ID tab, check if label ID increment is 1. If not, you just enter as 1. After completing this, go to the hydraulics tab and see flow units. Flow units are given as GPM, gallons per minute. You just leave it as it is, and head loss as HW formula, which we are going to use for this particular water distribution network. Then once we have completed this, just click on OK button. Prior to that, if you want to make use of the same settings for subsequent projects, just click on Save as Default and then click on OK. Right. Let us pay attention on this distribution network. It is having one source labeled as 1. Source in the sense it could be a well or it could be a treatment plant. There is an elevated tank in between the green dots or junctions which are connected by different pipelines of different lengths and diameters. There is a pump. So try to reproduce, draw this network, and before that, let us see some more options. Go to the view and go to the options. Here you have notations. Check display node IDs. So these are nodes. The source, pump, everything is regarded as a node. If you want to display this, you have to check on this particular box, display link IDs. all these links. Okay, and also check the symbols. Yes, all are checked. These are some settings. If you want, you can also see the dimensions, but we are not going to change anything on for the dimensions. We are simply using the option as none. Next is we are going to implement. We are going to draw this. There is a icon showing here. This is the reservoir icon. Click on that particular icon and draw it by simply clicking. Afterwards, you can see the nodes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All are nodes. There is an icon add junction here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all. And you have a tank icon. I'm just adding the tank as well. Now, next stage is we are going to connect each junction by pipes. For that, you can see this icon. Click on junction 2 and junction 3. A pipe is created. Click on junction 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Click on 3 and 4, 3 and 4, and click on 4 and 5, 4 and 6, 4 and 6. Click on 7 and 8, 6 and 7 rather, 6 and 7. Click on 7 and tank, 7 and tank. Click on 4 and 5, 4 and 5. Now this is a curved pipe. For that, you should be a little bit careful. Just click on this 5th node, and wherever you want to negotiate a curve, just keep on clicking a gentle curve like this maybe. So this is how you can complete connecting with pipes. Now place the pump icon. Take this pump. Click on node 1, that is the source node. And click on node 2, yes. You have a pump. Okay. I think we are done. Let's go to the next level. In this level, we are going to give certain labels using the text option. There is a text box T. You can see this icon. Click on this icon. Wherever you want to add text, you can add for better readability of the network. I want to name this as source. Just enter, and there's a pump here. Just click on here. Pump, enter. There is a tank here, and done. I'll go to the next level. If I want to adjust these things, I can make use of these nodes. For an example, I want to see that this pump text is exactly under this. Just click on this. Sorry. And just okay. And also, if you want to adjust this, you can also adjust it for better readability. Well, we'll go to the next level. Now, as object is added to the EPANET, we're going to assign them the default set of properties. To change a specific value, you have a property editor. Just double click on this, you will get this property editor. Okay, then close this, or you can make use of this browser option. Here you will have junctions 2, 3, 4 and all. If you click on any junction, the relevant property window will get opened. See here at the fourth junction, it is blinking, meaning that you have opened the property window. Likewise, you have tank, pumps, and other options. Okay. If you want to edit, if you want to enter any data, you can enter. There is an edit option. You can edit here. Now let's go to the next level. This is what we are going to enter. For every node, we are going to give elevation as well as demand in GPM, gallons per minute. All elevations are given in feet. Now, I guess you don't need this particular map. Let's close it. If you want, you can click on this view map icon. You can readily get it. It's not a problem. So let's try to enter these values. Firstly, we'll start with junction 2 into the property window, where you can enter the elevation and also the demand. Say junction 2 here, click here, or another option is double click directly on the junction. What is that we have to enter? Elevation. Elevation is 700 and demand is 0. Base demand is 0. It's already there. Next, you go to node 3. Go to the node 3. Elevation for the node 3 is 710. And the base demand is 150. 150. Node 4, elevation is 700. Node is 150. Sorry, base demand is 150. Node 5, 650 is the elevation, and base demand is 200. Go to node 6, elevation is 700, base demand is 150. Go to node 7, elevation is 700, base demand is 0. Okay, we are done for all the junctions. Now there is a special instructions for the reservoir. You can read here. For reservoir node 1, enter the elevation 700 in the total head field. So go to the reservoir, node 1. There is a total head field. You can see here, you have to enter 700 feet in the total head field. For the tank, so go to the tank. For the tank, enter 850. Enter 850 for the elevation. Enter 850 for the elevation. Initial value for its elevation 4 as the initial value. 4 as the initial value. Minimum value, say some 2 you can enter. And 20 as the maximum level. It is already there. And the diameter of the tank is 60. These are the mandatory fields. You can say asterisk mark. So we have done with entering of this data. We'll go to the next step. Now we are going to attribute length and diameter for the pipelines. Assume that the pipeline dimensions are given. Pipeline 1, you can directly click here over here. That is one option. Other option is from this browser, you select from the drop down list, select pipes. Pipe 1, you will have property window open, and this is 3000 is the length. 3000 is the length, and diameter is 14 inches. Go to pipeline 2. 5000 is the length and diameter is 12. Go to node 3. 5000 is the length and diameter is 8. Or go to 4. Length is 5000 and go to 4. Diameter is 8 inches. 5. Pipeline 5. 5000 and again 8. 5000 and diameter is 8 inches. Go to 6. 7000 and 10 inches diameter. Go to 6. 7 is 5006. 7 is 5000 and 6. 8 is 7,006. We're done. And see that roughness factor everywhere, it is 100 default. If you want, you can check it for all pipelines. Yes, roughness factor is 100. It is default value, it is already there. Otherwise, you just enter the value. Okay. Now we're done with this step also. We'll go to the next step. For pump, we need to assign its pump curve. This is a very easy task because you are not going to construct the curve. The good thing with EPANET is if you can give one point, it itself will configure and draw. So we'll follow the steps. Select pump link. You can see the pump link over here. Yes. The 9th, click on that, you will get a dialog box. What is that you have to do? Under curve, you put 1. Under curve, where is it? Pump curve, yes. Pump curve, you just put 1. Browser window and select curves from the drop down list. You're done and go to the curves again. Click on this icon, add button. You're going to add, curve ID is 1. Okay. Here, enter pump design flow. Here is the design flow as 600 and head 150. 1 point is sufficient. If you enter, it will automatically, EPANET will automatically draw the curve for you. Click OK. That's all. We're done with this. Next step is save and open the project. For that, go to the files, save. My suggestion is create a new project. For an example, my water distribution network design. I'm just creating a folder and trying to save here. Water distribution network design. If I save here, it will be in the form of a binary format. If you want it in the readable format, you can also save it in a readable format. For that, you go to the file and then export option, export network. There itself, you can save it as a readable format. Okay. If you want, after saving it at any point of time, if you want to open this, go to the open folder icon here, browse it, and then you can access, you can load that project into the EPANET, and then you can work. Next, seems to be last stage of for this particular analysis. So running a single period analysis. To do so, go to the project and run analysis. Go to the project and run analysis. You will get a window, run was successful. Okay, a pop-up window, say okay, you're done. If you want to access the results, you have many ways. So select the node, any node, click on that. You can see the results calculated, or there are some other ways of doing it. You go to this particular icon, run icon, sorry, you just go to view legends and notes. View legends, the notes are already there. Or node pressure, select the node pressure from the map. Go here in the browser, you have a map tab. Here you can select elevations. You will get all the elevations displayed for you. Similarly, you can access different results like base demand. You will get it. You will get the initial quality, everything you will get it. Demand, pressure, everything you will get it. This is one option. Other option is in the form of a table. You can see the table. Click on this table. Click on the columns that you want to display on the table. Just click OK. You will get a report of this kind. This is how you can get the analysis data. Okay. So this is a very fundamental example illustration that I have taken from EPANET itself. And there are many things like water quality and all. It will be covered in the subsequent videos. Thank you.